the Kazakhstan, the Minister of Trade, and on behalf of the Republic of Turkey, the Minister of Trade of the Republic of Turkey, Mehmet Mush. Between the Republic of Kazakhstan and the Republic of Turkey, a memorandum of understanding will be undersigned in the field of meteorology and trade cooperation.
Қазақстан Республикасы еңбек және халықты әлеуметтік қорғау министрлігі мен Түркия Республикасының отбасы істері және әлеуметтік қызметтері министрлігі арасындағы өзара ынтымақтастық туралы меморандумға қол қояды.
Kazakistan Cumhuriyeti Çalışma ve Sosyal Koruma Bakanı
Tamara Dusenova, the Minister of Labor and Security, and on behalf of the Republic of Turkey, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mevlüt Çavuşoğlu. The Memorandum of Understanding will be undersigned between the two countries for the cooperation in the field of safety and security.
Қазақстан Республикасының мәдениет және спорт министрлігі мен Түркия Республикасының мәдениет және туризм министрлігі арасындағы мәдениет саласындағы ынтымақтастық туралы меморандумға қол қояды.
On behalf of the Kazakhstan Republic, the Minister of Sport, on behalf of the Republic of Turkey, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mevlüt Çavuşoğlu. The Memorandum of Understanding for Cooperation in the field of culture to be undersigned between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey and the Ministry of the Sport of the Republic of Kazakhstan.
Мәдениет және туризм министрлігі арасындағы музей ісі, ескерткіштерді қорғау және қалпына келтіру саласындағы ынтымақтастық туралы меморандумға қол қояды.
On behalf of the Republic of Kazakhstan, the Minister of Sport, on behalf of the Republic of Turkey, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mevlüt Çavuşoğlu, Memorandum of Understanding will be undersigned for a cooperation in the field of museology and the protection of the cultural assets.
Қазақстан Республикасының үкіметі мен Түркия Республикасының үкіметінің арасындағы денсаулық сақтау саласындағы ынтымақтастық туралы келісімге қол қояды.
On behalf of the Republic of Kazakhstan, the Minister of Health, and on behalf of the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey, Mevlüt Çavuşoğlu, the Memorandum of Understanding to be undersigned in the field of health cooperation between the Ministry of the Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey and the Ministry of Health of Kazakhstan.
Ветеринариялық қызметтер көрсету саясаты және тамақ өнімдерінің қауіпсіздігі саласындағы ынтымақтастық туралы келісімге қол қояды.
On behalf of Kazakhstan, the Minister of Agriculture, Tokayev, on behalf of the Minister of Forestry of the Republic of Turkey, Vahid Kırışçı, a cooperation agreement for the agricultural and food security sector. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our undersigning ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased with the official visit by Mr. President. We attach significant importance to his visit. You are a leader carrying your country to future. Thanks to your leadership and thanks to your politics, the reputation of Turkey is increasing in the world. And the Republic of Turkey is a developed country with a great potential, and everyone shows respect towards Turkey. We have brotherly ties with the Republic of Turkey, and the Republic of Turkey is one of the countries with which we have always have close relations. And this constitutes the basis of our cooperation. You also remarkably contribute to our cooperations. And I really appreciate your efforts for strengthening our cooperation and collaboration, and your efforts and your endeavors serve greatly for strengthening our bilateral relations. And this high-level strategic cooperation council clearly indicates our important relations. I also would like to underline and appreciate your efforts of solving the regional problems and the role played by the Republic of Turkey in its intermediation endeavors. The high-level strategic cooperation council meeting is serving for developing our bilateral relations. Our brotherhood will continue to be present and continue to exist. And His Excellency, Mr. President, you are contributing remarkably for the development of our relations. So by taking into consideration our historical ties, we have taken the decision of awarding you the State Medal of Honor of Kazakhstan. So your name will be written in golden letters into this State Medal of Honor. And in order to strengthen our cooperation, I will do my best and I will do my share. So I would like to continue with the delivery of the State of Medal of Honor.
Дамытуға қосқан елеулі үлесі үшін Түркия Республикасының президенті Recep Tayyip Erdoğan бірінші дәрежелі достық орденімен наградталсын.
Kazakistan Cumhuriyeti Cumhurbaşkanı kararnamesi. Kazakistan Cumhuriyeti Cumhurbaşkanı kararnamesi.
The declaration by the Republic of Kazakhstan, according to the declaration, and due to his remarkable contributions for the development of bilateral relations between the Republic of Kazakhstan and also the Republic of Turkey, a State Medal of Honor is delivered to His Excellency Mr. President. We have come to the end of our award ceremony.
Recep Tayyip Erdoğan Mırza, hamda mırzalar, kıymetli әріптесім әрі бауырым Recep Mırza.
His Excellency Mr. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to host His Excellency Mr. President of the Republic of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, in the homelands of the Turks. This year we are marking the 30th year anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between Kazakhstan and Turkey. We have established stable relations with the Republic of Turkey. A couple of high-level official visits have been paid reciprocally, and we have undersigned many agreements. As you know, I paid an official visit to Turkey on the month of May, and in that meeting we have adopted the high-level strategic cooperation agreement. Turkey is a very important and strategic partner of Kazakhstan. Once again, I would like to thank Mr. President for all his contribution for the development of our bilateral relations. I really appreciate it, and on behalf of my nation, I would like to thank my dear brother. The reputation of Turkey in the world is quite remarkable. Your country plays a very active role for resolving the regional and global conflicts. In the field of foreign politics, technology, and military, we really appreciate and we are really proud with the success of the Republic of Turkey. We always pray for the good of Turkey. His Excellency Mr. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, thanks to your constructive politics, we really believe that the reputation of Turkey will be improved even further. Dear members of the press, the official visit paid by the Republic of Turkey on the occasion of the 4th Turkey-Kazakhstan High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council meeting, we have exchanged our views regarding to many regional and global matters. And I have to state that our meeting was proven very beneficial and auspicious, and we have undersigned many agreements and also the Memorandum of Understanding, which will definitely bring our relations to a totally different level. The bilateral trade is really important for our relations, especially in the field of military. Our cooperation with Turkey grew even further. Last year, the bilateral trade between two countries increased by 33% and going over $4 billion. Turkey is one of the four great trade partners of Kazakhstan. According to the figures of this year, the trade between the two countries increased by 65%, reaching to $3.5 billion. We also hope to increase our bilateral trade volume to the level of $10 billion. And after that, it is going to be a very important turning point. The Turkish investors invested $4.5 billion in Kazakhstan, and the Kazakh nation invested $1.3 billion in Turkey. According to the latest figures, the Turkish investors and entrepreneurs ranked in the top 10 investors in Kazakhstan. As you know, the global trade is going through challenging times. That's why we believe that concrete steps should be taken in order to boost our cooperation in the field of transportation. So we have the consensus, and both countries are willing to improve the transportation facilities. This project is really important, so within 7 months of a time frame, the goods to be transported from this route has already increased 2.5 times. That's why it is really important for us to develop a common corridor for the transportation of the goods. Together with Mr. President, we assessed many global matters, and regarding to many international issues, the approaches of both countries are quite similar to each other. This is really important for us, and we really wish to preserve our strong and good relations. Kazakhstan and Turkey are brotherly countries, and we attach significant importance for developing multilateral diplomacy. And two countries are present in the cooperation in Asia and also the Organization of Turkic States. So our cooperation is also strong in international organizations, and our cooperation and collaboration in those aforesaid international organizations are developing even further. Tomorrow we will hold the 6th Asia Confidence Building Summit. I would like to thank Mr. President for accepting my invitation and attending at this summit. During our meeting, we also have taken the decision of turning this summit into a full-fledged organization. At the end of my remarks, once again, I would like to thank my dear brother Recep Tayyip Erdoğan for the official visit that he paid to Kazakhstan. We will continue to improve our cooperation and bilateral ties, because the history of the Kazakh people and the Turkish people are one and common. Although we have some distance in terms of the location of our countries, our hearts are very close to each other. Our brotherly ties will always be preserved, no matter what is the cost. I would like to once again thank Mr. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan for all his endeavors and efforts for developing the bilateral relations between the two countries. That's why we have awarded him with the first-degree State Medal of Honor. I believe that this meeting will definitely improve our relations even further. Thank you very much. His Excellency Mr. President, my dear brother, distinguished members of the press, on behalf of myself and my delegation, I would like to greet you all with the most heartfelt sentiments. Upon the invitation of His Excellency Mr. President, we have come to Kazakhstan. I'm very pleased to be in our homelands of our ancestors. A short while ago, we have carried out very successfully the fourth Turkey-Kazakhstan High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council meeting. We assessed our strong relations that we have with our brotherly country Kazakhstan with all its dimensions. We have exchanged our views regarding to the global and regional matters. As you know very well, my dear brother paid an official visit to Turkey on the month of May, and we have taken the decision of improving our relations to the high level of strategic cooperation. This high level of bilateral relations, of course, is stemming from the common historical roots of our nation. The cooperation in the fields of economy, trade, and military really strengthens our relations even further. It is a source of pride for all of us what Kazakhstan has accomplished after winning its independence. 30 years have passed already, and Turkey has been one of the first countries who acknowledged and recognized the independence of Kazakhstan. The stability of Kazakhstan and its sovereignty, its peace and territorial integrity will continue to be supported by Turkey. As it is the case yesterday, we are again together with our brothers and sisters. May God make our togetherness permanent. The reforms carried out within the leadership of Mr. President Tokayev is something that we follow with great appreciation. On this occasion, I also would like to state that I hope the November elections for the presidency be auspicious. And today I was really surprised during my visit, of course. So one of the surprises was the delivery of the first degree of the State Medal of Honor. I don't know how I can express my gratitude. It was a total surprise for me. On behalf of myself and my nation, I would like to thank him very much. Valuable members of the press, our cooperation with my dear brother hopefully will be strengthened even further, so we are on the same page. The trade, defense industry, energy, transportation, and in the field of agriculture and livestock and husbandry, our cooperation with Kazakhstan will be improved even further. Education, security, and culture in those aforesaid fields, we really wish to improve our relations even further. So within your presence, we have undersigned many agreements which really strengthen our relations even further. On the month of May, we have undersigned 14 agreements, and today we have undersigned 6 agreements. In total, up until now, we have undersigned 20 agreements and memorandum of understandings. May they be auspicious for our countries. Last year, we achieved $5 billion of bilateral trade, which we had set forth as a target. And for the midterm, we have set forth the target of reaching to $10 billion of bilateral trade, and we are marching forward for this target with concrete steps. The investments of the Turkish entrepreneurs in Kazakhstan has already surpassed $4 billion. In the field of energy and transportation, we are doing our share in order to strengthen our networks by involving the brotherly country of Azerbaijan. The trilateral mechanism which we have established would be used very efficiently, and we also hope to yield concrete results and tangible outcomes from this mechanism. During our meeting, we also found the chance to assess the regional developments unfolding, and we have also stated that our solidarity at the face of such regional developments indeed is an obligation. So both in Asia and also in the world, we will continue to collaborate and cooperate. From the start of 1990s, we have put a lot of efforts and endeavors together with Kazakhstan, and this process has been crowned with the foundation of the Organization of Turkic States. On the island of democracy and freedoms, we have taken a very important steps, and this process goes on. Hopefully, with the second summit, which we will hold in Samarkand, the relations will be improved even further between the Turkic states. The following summit of this organization in Uzbekistan, without a doubt, will strengthen our brotherhood and our solidarity even further. We will also take additional steps for the integration of the Turkic world. Tomorrow, I will also attend the 6th Summit of Stability and Confidence Building Measures in Asia. The transformation of this structure via institutionalization will be a very important step both for Kazakhstan and the other Turkic states. Once again, I would like to thank Kazakhstan for showing great hospitality to me and my delegation, and once again I have to repeat, I am very honored and pleased with the delivery of the first degree of state Medal of Honor. So starting with Mr. President Tokayev, I would like to thank all my Kazakh brothers and sisters, and I am receiving this State Medal of Honor with great pride. On behalf of my nation, I greet you all with respect, and I hope and pray that our council meeting would be auspicious.
Құрметті ханымдар мен мырзалар, мемлекет басшыларының бұқаралық ақпарат құралдарына мәлімдемесі аяқталды.
Saygıdeğer hanımefendiler ve
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our press meeting.